The Dream SMP Prison Reveal is here. Now, you might remember, when last we left our buddy Dream, he was behind bars. Not only was he behind bars, but he was allegedly taken to the most safe structure in Minecraft to be guarded by Awesome Dude, the warden of the Dream SMP. You'd think that would be the end of him, right? Well, today, TommyInnit visits Dream in prison as part of the Dream SMP Prison Reveal. I cannot wait to see this. Let's get into it. Welcome back, friends, and a special welcome to all the new friends out there. I'm YoBGS, and ever since I found out Dream was in prison on the Dream SMP, I wanted to know what this thing looked like. I wanted to know how it worked. I want to know if anybody can break him out. Now, not only has TommyInnit visited Dream in prison on the Dream SMP, but I found out that just about everybody has been to visit Dream in prison. And I'll say this, if this video gets 2,500 likes, then I will make another video, another binge of a lot of the prison visits that have happened during Dream's time in incarceration. Friends, now before we get into it, really quick, a couple things. I guess there's like a 7-minute spot in the middle where basically the prison breaks. Already a good sign, but the prison breaks, and they said that I can skip that spot because not a whole lot happened. So I may jump around in a few places. By the way, if I can get to 50,000 subs on this channel by the end of March, I'm going to do some live reactions either on YouTube or my Twitch to some of the side plots of the Dream SMP that I may have missed. So we're starting this at 6:10. Tommy is headed to the...
Thoughts, all right? My brain is 90% women.
We're already off to a good start.
They get in there somehow. I don't know how either.
They hear your sub count, and they're just attracted to it. They can't help.
Guys, he's to your left. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. Okay, timeout. First of all, I thought this like little building was the prison. I didn't realize the giant building. It's like that scene in SpongeBob where like Sandy thinks she beat the worm and she finds out it's the worm's tongue. I was looking at the administrative area of the prison.
1,400 viewers where I didn't know where something was and the whole chat would just spam roof. As in, it's on the roof. And it was so annoying. And now you're doing the same thing but with the word left. Scappy's in chat. Oh. Hello, Scappy. Hello, Scappy. Hello, Scappy.
All right,
guys. Do I dare play? Dare I play the song as we go into
not the
prison?
Wii
You
Shop.
will know the one. You will know the one, boys.
No, play Booster Tower's theme. Play the lobby to Booster's Tower from Super Mario RPG. That'd be more a fit MC thing, I think, though.
So I believe I was told to meet him here.
Oh, I'm nervous. I want popcorn. Oh, I'm so nervous. I noticed the mining fatigue. It rang the doorbell, but it appears that nothing is happening. Yep. But he didn't get the Guardian pop-up, so I don't know. I don't know if that's because of Guardians or something else.
Oh.
Hello?
Sam, I'm at the prison thing you told me to come and meet you at. The sun's setting,
Tommy,
but I can't see it because of this massive fucking prison. You know, no one's ever been on this on the server other than you. I brought TNT.
There's a reason for that. You brought what?
TNT.
Contraband. Confiscate it.
To kill Dream. I'm going to not to kill him because I need him, but to torture Dream. Listen. Now I am in the opposite side. By the way, I pressed a button.
Yes, that button summoned me to the prison. Are you ready to come through?
Well, I literally don't know where you are.
I don't know that I'm ready. I don't know that I'm mentally ready for this. I like that Tommy wants to go down to the prison to torture Dream. That was going to be my first question, is why would Tommy want to see Dream in the first place? Why does anybody want to see... Canonically, why would anybody, except for Technoblade, maybe want to see Dream? Like, this seemed like it was an all-around good. So why everyone has gone there? You know why? It's because they can't agree. They can't agree on anything. And everyone's like, well, you know, we got Dream in prison there. Maybe we can use his powers on our side if we break him out.
Hello?
And
Hello?
I don't know.
Are you ready to come through?
I would love to. I have no idea how big of a thing this is. Where do I press it?
By the way, for a little bit of context on this, I've seen some mumbo jumbo build videos, but not many. I've not seen. Wait, okay. So that elevator in not Doomsday, that elevator in the Disc Wars Saga finale, that was like the most complicated contraption I've seen built. I've seen FitMC talk about flying machines before,
Why
but
is my hand
that's
on
all
this?
I've seen. So what this
I'm torn
prison
out.
has in store?
Yes, yes, I am ready. Why are you being so
you
serious,
ready?
Samuel?
This is a serious thing, Tommy.
He's Sam Nook and serious.
That's what
Sam.
women say to me, and I go, no.
Is that so?
Yes.
All right, I'm opening the portal, Tommy.
Oh, it's a portal.
Can you just let me in? Everyone's going
did.
Sam Sus.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna try and figure this out, and this may be a long video, but okay. So my guess is, so when the things retract, it looks like the droppers drop, I don't know, fire charges. Would you call it? The droppers just activate a flint and steel,
Going Sam
but
Sus.
they're what turns the portal on. Not the right music, Tommy.
When do I?
Whenever you're ready, walk through the portal.
Oh, this
Let
is
me know
so.
when you've
This
gone
is
through.
this is nuts.
Scary song.
This
on the
is
way.
like
When do
I want
play it?
popcorn
You get
for
you're
this.
kind of a bit creepy, Sam.
Creepy. How?
Creepy.
So we'll just. You're very serious, Sam. Serious. Oh God! Who is that? Who is that? Oh my God! Why do people shoot me? Even when I
There's
don't
already
compliment
a
them to their
skeleton.
face, they shoot me. They shoot me.
Final line
Am
of
I-
defense.
Wait, how did that work? Wait. That's not how nether portals work, Sam.
You're in the nether
Are you
now.
ready, Tommy?
Wait.
you go
That's
through
not
the
how
portal?
nether portals work, Sam.
Tommy, you're
Oh, wait,
in the
unless I'm
nether.
in the nether.
Yeah.
You can go back to the portal again.
Of course. How can I be so silly? Wait, what do you mean I can go back to the portal again?
Go back to the portal, Tommy.
Wait, what?
Welcome to the prison.
How's he? Wait a minute. Wait. So, okay, I think I've got this part figured out. The way Sam's contraptions work is it opens portal A. Tommy goes through the portal into the holding room. While Tommy's in the portal room, Sam hits the button, closes portal A, opens portal B, and then when Tommy goes back through the portal, it drops him out here because it's the nearest completed portal. Like, it's within X number of blocks from where he went in initially, and that's essentially how he teleported. And now it's going to close behind him, I'm sure. Oh,
Before we
God.
can go any further, Tommy, you're gonna need to come up here and read this book on the lectern. I need you to read it out loud to me, so I know you actually read it.
There's a guest book?
And,
Is this a
yeah,
wedding?
Let's just start with that.
I thought Dream was already married to Fundy. Assume all of the risks of visiting. I hereby assume all of the risks of visiting the holding cell, including by way of example and not limitation, any risks that may arise from negligence or carelessness on the part of the prison guards, prisoners misbehaving, from dangerous or defective equipment.
Really?
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, he is going to read all of it.
Serious? Why are you so serious? Why is everyone so serious? Okay,
Because it's
okay.
Dream!
Sam, can you turn up your mic a bit, by the way, please? Or perhaps I
I
should.
can, yeah.
Thank you. I hereby. What voice should I do it in?
Hey, here,
Your
bang.
normal voice would be preferred.
I hereby assume all of the risks of visiting the holding cell, including by way of example and not limitation,
Ask your doctor about holding cell today.
any risks that may arise from negligence or carelessness on the part of the prison's guards. Is that good? Is that
Sam
good?
doesn't strike me as the careless type, honestly.
Keep going.
Prisoners misbehaving from dangerous or defective. This just isn't. This is just really awkward because you're not giving me anything to.
Just keep going.
Defective equip. Okay, wait. What does this actually say? Carelessness, or I have no idea what that word means. Or carelessness, or part of the prison's guards. Prisoners misbehaving from dangerous defective equipment.
Or property owned, maintained, or controlled by the prison guards. I certify that I waive, release, and discharge the prison from any and all liability, including but not limited to death, disability, personal injury, property, or damage.
Or property owned,
Property
maintained, or controlled by the prison guards. I certify that I waive, release, and discharge the prison from any and all liability, including, but not limited to death, disability, personal injury.
Big.
That's my name. That's what the people call me. Why do I punch so slow? Why do I punch slow?
Here's the next thing, Tommy. Let's put you in locker 1.
Oh, he's got all the weird... Holy cow. Is Sam an actual prison guard? He's got all the switches behind him. Locker 1.
Go ahead and walk down there. You need to put all your items in that double chest down there. And press the button to get the locker key. You can put that in your inner chest.
Can I keep, like, some items on me?
No. No items are allowed in the prison. Actually, come here, Tommy. I want to ask you some things. Let's do it before you put your items away, because if...
Yes, I'm bargaining, like at Costa.
Oh, this is the
extra gingerbread man.
Answers, Tommy,
and they go,
like,
no, that's very cheeky. And I go,
this is the COVID evaluation, right? That you get when you go anywhere. Have you or anyone you know suffered from headaches or mild discomfort or
shut up,
blah,
Costa.
blah, blah?
Sorry?
Be honest and tell me the truth, Tommy, because if I don't like your answers, I'm just going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Wow.
Okay.
When is the last time that you visited the prison?
Never.
Never. Never. Now. Right now.
Okay.
2230 21/01/2021.
Okay. Where is your place of residence currently located?
My home.
Where is that?
The crater formerly known as Lemanberg.
On the Dream SMP.
Coordinates.
Okay. I'll accept that, I guess. Do you believe that the prisoner is deserving of being locked up?
Yes.
I think he... Yes.
10 million
That's plus
%.
torture.
Interesting. What are your prior relationships with the prisoner?
Torture victim.
Listen. I was sort of... Yeah.
Victim.
You didn't tell me anything,
Oh, I'm
Tommy.
sorry,
What
I'm
does yeah
thinking.
mean?
My past. You want me to think about my past? I was sort of like his mentor. I told him what was right, what was wrong, and why he sucked. He looked up to me. He did. Like
Tommy, that's the exact wrong answer. So you're the reason he's evil.
like a father. Like a father figure.
Is that true, Tommy?
Yes.
Boop, 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 ba-da-da-bop.
I tell the truth, and nothing.
Okay. Are you willing to submit to any and all physical exams?
This got a little...
Okay.
This is a little PG-15 as far as I'm concerned. I mean, again, remember who's visiting the prison, Sam?
That's a yes?
Yes.
Do you acknowledge that you may not bring anything into the prison with you?
Anything, really?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let's put you in locker 1 then. Go on. All your stuff in the chest, and then press the button to get the key.
Why the broken music disc? That's odd.
Even my armor?
Yes.
Well, how am I going to be protected from the prisoner? Why was there just the creepiest
Thank
fucking
you.
music disc in there, by the way?
I think a previous visitor left that. Press the button.
God, Sam is so serious. Like, Sam's favorite flavor of ice cream is Brussels sprouts. Like, he's not... like, no nonsense Sam. I'm glad I gave him the warden hat, because he deserves
I
it.
thought no
sure
one
you
else
catch
has
it.
been in this, ever.
There hasn't been. That was my disc, but I put it in there.
Why'd you break it?
So you lied to me. The key is rotten flesh, Sam. Really? You have the highest budget prison.
Throw that on the floor. Press the button again.
There's lock.
That key into your chest.
Oh, sorry.
Weird that
okay.
Oh, it actually
Well, I put it
locks. Whoa. Okay. I like that. So when he pushed the button for the right thing through the magic of magic, the block comes out and blocks the chest from being open. And I'm assuming that that's not an easy block to
I can just
break.
keep it on me.
No, you can't.
Okay, I put it with next to how to sex. Yeah.
If you want to read the key, you can. There's some instructions
Oh,
in there
yeah.
about if you lose it,
forgot
your
that,
items
actually. I
are
forgot that,
void.
yeah. This is the key for locker 1. Loss of the key will lose your access. What does
This is
that mean,
actually,
Sam?
and I'm guessing because Sam
That's,
is Sam.
secret key.
I'm
It's
guessing
like
that I'm guessing that the key is properly like hashed, and that that's not the key.
key can't be copied.
Okay.
Yeah, put that in your inner chest, Tommy.
I didn't like that sound I just heard.
All right.
This is bonkers. This is
Now that-
madness.
Am I allowed to operate the levers?
Who does this?
Don't.
Like, God, you know, it's one of those things where you think to yourself in your spare time, like, you know, oh, it would be really cool to be a part of the Dream SMP, and then you see Sam building the giantest ass prison in the history of prisons, and you see Foolish Gamers building like a Sphinx and all sorts of incredible things, and you're like, okay, I would need to learn a lot in a very small amount of time. Not to mention, like, where did Sam have the time to build a prison like this? Because it would have all had to be done off stream. If Sam built this thing on stream, then everyone would know. So did he just go dark for a couple weeks? Like, I'm very fascinated in the construction of this. Maybe Locked Up Abroad can visit the Dream SMP.
Okay, I won't. No, I won't. I'm sorry. This is just very exciting. This is very exciting. You
Go
doing
on
a
through
good
that,
It's
job.
kind of nuts.
That's where you need to go.
Okay.
All right, so that opened a door that instantly closed behind him.
Oh, wow,
A
I'm
bed.
wow, I can't even mine glass. Okay, what do I do with the bed?
You're gonna need to right-click the bed.
Sam, that feels as though the spawn trap, which is the perfect... You know what, buddy? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. My teacher gave it to me every single test I took because I was just always incorrect.
You clicked the bed.
Yeah.
Stand in the middle of the blue blocks, please.
This is so nuts. The silence is deafening. Like, I keep sitting here and I'm like, oh, maybe I can edit this part out, or like, but I don't want to. I don't know if everyone else has seen this level of the prison before. This is so bonkers to me. This is madness. Like, I love it.
I actually feel as though you're actually killing me right now, Sam. I'm not... Sam!
Oh, what? That... So, now, here, because his bed had such a low ceiling, when he died, I presume it tried to push him out of the wall, and it pushed him to there, which
Good.
is... Or, wait a minute. Or did Sam do some magic with the switch that physically pushed the bed somewhere else?
Now that I've confirmed you have nothing on you, you can come with me.
Oh, that was a delousing.
Okay.
He did consent to physical exams.
What the fuck?
This is
Don't touch
serious
any levers
business.
while we're moving through the prison.
Okay. This is like mumbo yumbo.
You gotta be kidding me. The entire floor?
Oh, sorry. Comical relief really helps me through things, Sam.
I see. Come on.
Dude, he's not having it.
Why don't you laugh at
Dude,
any of my
again,
jokes?
like Sam's... Okay, when Sam was a kid, Sam's treat after getting a shot was he wanted another shot. Like, that's the level of just no nonsense that this dude is. It's disconcerting.
And,
Oh.
That looked like a butthole.
Okay.
this is not a joking time, Tommy. Come on now. Go on.
Do I go through here?
Yes, that's where we're gonna be going.
Into iron blocks, maybe? Okay, so how many layers? Wait a minute. I'm trying to think, how many layers deep are we? Because he had to get in, which was nuts enough. He had to do the bed thing, which resulted in him dying. He had to cross the lava. He now had to go through the white beehole, and now
Wow, that was quite the drop.
he's over
Sam.
here.
Sam, you actually stood on the other side. Oh my god!
All right, so the floor is now up with multiple cells,
What
it
the
looks like.
fuck?
Welcome to the main holding cells.
Oh
Lock
god!
ourselves in.
Oh god, this is just the intake? I thought this was like, I was like, okay, this is where Dream is. And now we get to the heart of them because
Here, that way,
Dude.
if anything happens, this is as far as the.
Could I-
Sam criticizes the way the dentist flosses. That's what we're
I didn't
looking
break
at
out.
here.
What's the... Okay, this is like a two... Oh my god, I have mining fatigue 3.
You did when you went in.
Yep.
You're sus, bruv.
Come on, Tommy. Through here.
Sorry.
This is bananas.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What was that weird ticking? Did you guys hear that weird? There's like a weird ticking when he went in.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What is that ticking? What is this? I've never seen anything like this in my life.
What the fuck? What
All right,
the
so you got to cross the main
fuck?
holding area.
1 second. Chat, what the actual... This is exciting, Sam. I'm excited, and I'm an excited guy. Where are we going?
This is the decontamination room here. This is the one of the next checkpoints in the.
You decontaminated me before.
I'm gonna need you to right-click that bed, Tommy.
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Please come stand here on the blue lights.
What
I'm gonna
what
be really
contraband
upset
could he
if I die
possibly have?
I'm going to perform a manual search, Tommy. To make
Rip.
sure you have no items on you.
F.
Hey!
Dude, can we get some Fs in chat for Tommy's innocence? This is not gonna go well.
And I said, Doctor, my... Listen.
Warden's will. Yikes. Yikes,
That
yikes,
didn't feel
yikes.
necessary.
Good. I'm glad you don't have any items. All right. We'll continue on to the main cell now.
What is with the clicking? All right, Sam got another
Come on.
book. Oh, he probably has
This
logs.
is really weird.
Like, my guess is that these are all different logs he has for when Tommy reached certain access points so that he can also indicate when Tommy left certain access points.
What's weird?
No, I paused the music now. This feels awfully... I don't know, I feel like you have quite a lot of power. I actually feel like you could end my final life right now. I'm kind of living on a death-by-death basis.
I see. Please stand on the shroom light in there. You're
Dude,
gonna
he
need
just
to for
doesn't
the next
care.
part.
How many lives do you have left?
3.
Okay, you see, okay, no, that's cool, let's keep going.
Stand still, Tommy.
Again?
No, please, for the fucking Christ. Can I go?
Ah, I heard that. And then now Tommy's going to die again.
You can move now. We're gonna go through the water here.
I'm actually poisoned, Sam. You've actually poisoned me.
Just follow me. This is a necessary step.
Oh,
We're getting
he's
into the main part of the prison.
keeping... Okay, he's keeping Tommy at a half a heart so that, again, if things get out of control, he can deal with the situation. But what if Dream shanked him? Like, Dream could absolutely shank him at this point.
And now, I want you to be as low as possible and as weak as possible. That way if something happens, you're an easy target.
Thanks, Sam.
This horribly black
PogChamp.
way
Please, chaps.
through.
That is an emotion I
All right.
sort of feel.
So now you got to get through the second... You got to get through the decontamination room, the swimming portion, and that whole area.
What are these?
All right, Tommy.
Bridge?
We're gonna be locked in here. I'm gonna need you to come right-click this bed.
Thanks, Brand. Really? Another?
More beds. Always more
Okay.
beds.
Back. This bed is a last precaution, Tommy. If something happens, this is where you're gonna appear, and I need to know where you're at.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now then, right here, there's 2 more waivers and forms. I need you to read those
Are
and
you
sign them.
shitting me? How many
Dude,
fucking
this
waivers
is paperwork simulator right now.
are there?
In the event that a prisoner is to escape during my visit or after my visit because of my actions, I hereby give permission for any individual to hunt me down and kill me until I am completely dead.
These are the last 2.
You have waivers! What the hell? This is like when I tried going to that trampoline park and I said, listen, if I break my leg, I'm suing you. And they went, that's unallowed. And then I jumped away. I bounced away like a bunny, Sam. You're holding a sword. Everyone's saying, don't sign this book.
Well, now you signed it, so. All right, Tommy. Come stand here inside this little room at the end.
Okay, Tommy is officially in. He signed the waivers, and oh my god, I don't know. I don't know about this. I think I'm with
Are you
Chad
ready?
on this one. 7 days is a long time.
Come stand on the front honey block of this.
Oh, fire
right.
res.
Don't move.
That makes sense. It's pushing him through an infinite pillar of lava. while he has... Are you kidding me? First of all, getting him the fire res out of the dropper is one thing.
Oh, man! You know I'm afraid of lava.
What what?
And heights. And just this entire scenario, actually, I am afraid of.
Meanwhile, he's just there.
What the fuck?
Dude, how?
Very good.
How do you do that?
All right.
This is
Well, at least I can
remarkable.
make it out alive if I use my wits.
This is the main cell.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. So how do you get through the lava? I mean, I guess there's a way. Okay. So if Sam preps the prison for each prisoner's visit, then I can see it being problematic. If that dropper is full of just 64 fire res potions, that would be something that in the event of an escape that could be to Dream's benefit should he get there. But I feel like Sam goes through and meticulously puts one potion in for exactly what it's needed for at all of these different sets of circumstances. And holy crap, how do you even... But watch, like Dream is one block of obsidian away from out. Like he's not actually in the middle of all of this. This is so disorienting. I couldn't even tell you where geographically in the prison this is, mainly because the portal that takes you in doesn't tell you where in the prison you start. It's like you're in a maze and you don't even know where you went into the maze at.
Got any more waivers for me to sign?
You can stand here.
Okay.
Listen, Tommy. I'm going to open the main cell. If something happens and Dream attempts to kill you, you're going to want to come back to me, so you better click this bed.
Oh, okay.
One more bed, of course.
Done.
The beds, I think are going to be key to Dream getting out. Because we all agree, right? Dream is not going to be locked up in this for the rest of humanity. Dream is going to be... He'll be there until the plot needs him to escape. And, well, I don't know, because the problem is, if Sam kills you 8 times, then how could you possibly get out of there? Like, what contraband could you possibly bring in, even if somebody did want to bring him out? Because this is so bonkers. And I think, actually, at this point, this is where things break. So I'm probably going to jump ahead here to where things are fixed again. All right, it's my understanding this is where things should be in line, so here we go.
Do that, Sam, and I'll go. And then I'll go. Wait, does this still work?
He's got to be careful because they may just slap him. Oh God, he's singing the copyrighted song. He's got a loop pedal. Oh my God, the pig step is diminishing the meaning of this moment.
Holy shit, that was a lot of lava.
Yeah, no kidding.
Holy shit! Okay,
is a bridge gonna appear?
All right, Tommy. Listen to me very carefully. You'll need to stand on the bridge, and you're going to need to move with the bridge as it goes to get to the prisoner.
Okay.
Once the bridge reaches the other side, I'm going to pull it back, and you won't be able to get back onto the bridge. You understand?
I understood.
Very good.
Can I have a bit of food, as I am starving to...
Go on.
What the hell, man?
That's not scary at all. I mean, it's a flying ship over the lava. Sam is Bowser. He's built a keep. He's got lava. He's got airships. Sam is freaking Bowser. I've realized it at this point. Which Bowser is not exactly friendly. Okay, so we got a little commissary table for Dream.
What
Oh, that's smart too. That is smart because now Dream can't come across. What if Dream gets an Ender Pearl? If only there was a half Enderman who might be able to generate Ender Pearls in the universe. Wink, wink. Let's see here. So how do you even make that happen? Like, I know what's happening, the thing raised up so that Dream can't get out, but how? Redstone blocks, right? It's got to be redstone, like 8 million redstone blocks. But how do they not get destroyed by the lava?
That was a long way down.
Yeah, and he's not gonna lower the thing
Enjoy
until the
your visit,
lava's
Tommy.
back up, I bet.
I'm gonna put the lava back down now.
My goodness. Dream's just looking around.
We'll have to wait for the lava to flow down.
Does this open, Sam?
It will, once the lava's encased you both.
This is netherite blocks.
Oh, God.
Where?
Can I have some?
No.
Alright, bye then!
You don't make any calls, you don't make any sales.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I'm tabbed out right now. I have to see if I'm in the center of my webcam, for I'm usually not. I'm also very nervous and kind of still like... Hey! You know that's where you shit.
He apparently doesn't care. At least give him books.
Hello?
That's
Hello?
probably where he uses the bathroom.
I was talking, my mic was muted. Well, this is where
This,
I
you
wash
must
my
feel
hands.
so embarrassed. Can you even mind
I've
that?
been going crazy in here.
Well, you sure sound
He could
it.
mine it if he wanted to, but then wouldn't he be in the dark because he'd essentially mine his only source? I wouldn't trust that clock, by the way. Like, why would you let him keep track of time passing by?
Well, because there's like just you're the first person to visit me, but I've just been alone in here and there's
Did
just
you
lava
miss
and
me?
there's
Did you
mob-
miss me?
Not really, but
Really? Don't punch me out, please.
I wonder if Dream, because Dream's got mining fatigue, obviously, but I wonder if Dream had to go through a similar set of circumstances to get here. Because right now, if this is Dream's cell, first of all, he's going to get murdered by phantoms anytime he tries to do anything. Second of all, he doesn't have a bed, so where would his respawn point be if he died? I'm sure it's still in the prison. Again, like anything I'm questioning, I'm sure Sam has already thought of and taken care of, but it's very interesting. So, okay. Biggest question here would be, because, all right, so I'm just trying to think of this set of circumstances and where we are and what is going on. So if Dream were to somehow obtain a flint and steel, he's standing essentially on a nether portal, no? And he could just, and then get into the nether, but the nether portal would probably drop him back out either in the prison or in the, so even if he got into the nether, he'd have to break that holding area where Sam probably is anyway. But that seems like, and then you have to smuggle him in a flint and steel, and how are you going to do that? Interesting. Very, very interesting. How deep is his toilet?
What have you been up to?
Because he could Shawshank. He could Shawshank and swim through the effluence.
I've been writing. Well, not yet, but I'm going to.
What are you gonna write?
I like watching the clock.
Are you gonna write a biography?
I don't know.
More
I
than
feel
a
like
dream.
I'll write something. I'll write something. I have a lot of books. I can write whatever I want.
Rambo would probably like that.
Why do you have a pool?
It's because that's where, here, you can just kill me real quick.
Is he debating killing him?
It's gonna take a while.
Interesting. Wants to be on that level playing field. Dream doesn't even care.
Why aren't you dying? Why don't you just go walk in that lava?
I'm half a heart.
He actually killed him. Oh!
The shit!
There's a trapdoor
You
above
can't
him.
have that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's kind of sickening.
So what's been going on? How are you?
Okay, so how far up does the up go? Another question, like, but then again, he would need a bucket because I'm trying to think. If you could grab the water, you could water up, bucket water up, and you could like you could climb yourself out that way, but again, that's assuming that there's not just 80 layers of
You
obsidian up
fucked
there, which
me
it
now.
probably
You know,
are.
everyone hates you now. You're like a dick now. Everyone goes, Dream the Dick. They call you DD,
Whoa.
Dream Dick. Oh,
I mean,
no,
I'm in
Dream the Dick,
prison now,
DTD.
Well, I'm in prison, so there's no reason for them to hate me anyway.
I mean, you're locked up.
All right.
No one really likes you, bro. Hey, look at that clock spin. Look at that, hey.
That's pretty cool.
What?
That's a new game.
Go for the high score, Dream.
My clock.
Don't throw his clock in the
Oh, my
lava.
clock.
Dude, Tommy, there's being angry and there's being a dick.
Or what?
Well,
You gonna kill me? Then your server won't be fun anymore. You said it yourself. Turns out I've actually had all the power over you all along. I just didn't know it.
well,
You can have your
I
mean, you're gonna be in here for a long ass time. So.
that's true. I kind of need it.
Everyone's going, they
Daytime.
feel bad. I mean, I did feel bad for you, but you were actually going to kill my best friend and hold me in here.
That's true.
You would have put me in here.
Yeah.
That's true. You would have been in here.
Whoa, so
to-
the prison was actually built for Tommy. Oh my god, after his best friend dies and then you shove him in a
Yeah,
cell?
you're in here right now.
That is awful. That is just awful.
This is
always
really, this is
leave.
a really sad sight.
Well,
You're
I
ugly.
mean, it's not too bad, right? I mean, I can write and I can read, and they bring me food to eat.
Deserved. You deserve it.
They just bring me raw potatoes, though.
Huh? Raw potatoes farmed from the remnants of Pogtopia, perhaps. Raw potatoes outsourced to a contracting company run by a certain pig individual, maybe.
This is a really.
Yeah, I can swim.
Hey, Dream, are you getting all sad?
No.
Hey,
God,
Dream,
this
hey, Dream,
reminds
watch
me
this.
of, there was this really old, I know I'm probably outdating a lot of you, but there was this old adventure people used to play on like message boards where somebody would type out part of the story and then give you like A through D, so it was like a choose your own adventure, but you had to vote on what you wanted. And there was one like this where like you would go and go and go and then you'd die and you'd wake up in the same room again, but like one little thing might be a little bit different. And then you'd play the adventure, you'd die, and then there'd be one little thing would be. It seems like that's the case with Dream. Like he's just pushing and poking and prodding and trying the limits of what's capable, and every time he dies, he just plops back where he is. But this time, there's no bonus item to help him get farther. It's just the same
I
thing.
am your best friend, Dream. I am your friend, and I will come and visit you every day, and you can stream it. You can stream it. By the way, throw this in this hole I've made. I'm going to... Does this remind you of anything, prick? Prick boy?
God bless it.
Yeah, you're a bad guy.
I'd like.
He's
if you visit
second
me.
guessing it. If you watch Tommy's face, he like when he does that look off to the side, he's got like that regret. Like he's being a douche, but then he looks off to the side and he's like, man, this isn't right. You can see like actual TommyInnit fighting with character TommyInnit.
Visit
And
me
I
and-
kind of like it.
Oh my god.
Just please visit me.
I'm
Just
laughing
visit
at you.
me.
I'm not. I don't want to visit you every day. It took 49 minutes to get in here,
That's a good point.
Well,
and
if
it's
I-
just
if I
sad.
don't-
You've been exiled, bitch. Oh no, you've been imprisoned.
To be fair, that's worse.
Maybe I'll be better and then you'll let me out.
No.
Really?
I don't think
What if it's,
Sam
like,
would allow it.
A long time and I'm behaved and I'm better.
You look really bad.
Tommy, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
For what?
For everything that I did to you.
Really?
But Dream's character is a master manipulator. A master manipulator. He plays Tommy's emotions like a fiddle, and he's doing it again, and Tommy doesn't even realize it because he's, what, 16, 17, and he just doesn't know. And that's why, like, there's a reason Tommy even went to visit Dream in the first place, and he couldn't just let well enough alone, you know? And now by coming in here, Dream's just planting those little seeds, planting those. You've seen the manhunts. I know you've seen the manhunts where Dream he'll get an item and it won't come into play for 45 minutes, but he's got it there and he's ready to use it. And that's exactly what's happening to Tommy. And I guarantee you, this is what's happening to every single person that Dream has met with while in prison.
Yeah.
How do I know you're not lying?
I mean, I have no reason to lie.
There's a reason
Yeah,
he's
but you
not
could've said
writing.
that last-
He's not writing because he doesn't want you to know what he actually thinks.
Okay.
I'm glad you visited me. Please don't take my books.
No, I'm not going to. Dream, I know that you have, but I can only help but not forgive you completely. However,
Okay.
I have an idea for you that I think will make me forgive you.
Okay.
At least 10 pages for every at least 15 pages for every single novel. But
Okay, in case you missed that, it was like why Bad Boy Halo sucks, a Dream guide on how to get girls, why Dream's fans, especially younger ones, should drop out of school, why, I think was just the name of one of them, and Tommy wants him to fill them all out.
And I'll be back in at least 3 to 4 days.
Will
I
he?
mean, you know
Does he
what?
actually
No,
come
you know what?
back?
I'll come back on.
I gotta know.
And these all need to be wrote, or else, because you've really fucked with all of us, you know. Like
Okay, I have plenty of time. I have all the time in the world.
Yeah, you really fucked with all of us, Dream, and everyone thinks that it's really bad. But I think if you could prove it to me by writing me some novels, maybe I'd start to kind of forgive you for every single terrible thing you did for me.
I
'Cause
don't
I'm not
foresee
out
that
here to just
happening,
push
but
you
you're more than
around,
welcome
you know?
to try.
I'm not out here to manipulate you, Dream. Because you manipulated me, and you manipulated so many people, and you were actually the reason why this server was shit for quite a long time. And even though it's got a long way to go, it's about to start being just about okay. But the person who needs to fix themselves the most, Dream, is you. And you can do that by writing my novels.
Not by writing silly books, though.
Okay. A guide on how to get girls. Okay, I can do that.
Oh, I understood why there was a lot of silence after you said that, Dream. Do you have Internet Explorer in here? Is there any way you can do like a whole lot of research?
No, I can try and recite from memory, but it might be bad, but it's okay.
Yes. You will. Yes, this is going to. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time. And this. Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
back on the 24th. Okay.
Okay, I'll
We'll have that all fixed up for me then. Yes. But I really.
Yeah, I'll probably do more.
You've got a lot of
but
thinking
I'll-
to do. I can therapize you. I can be your little therapist if you'd like. Tell me how you're feeling.
That's a horrible idea. You should not. Your victim should not become your therapist, right? Didn't Captain Puffy? Didn't she start a therapy organization on the Dream SMP? Maybe let Puffy be the therapist for Dream. You can get a nice little couch. You know, I guess you don't want to give Dream any extra accoutrements, but I think that might be a more productive set of therapy than TommyInnit.
Sad.
Why?
Because I lost my friends
You
you
got
didn't
caught.
and all my stuff, and my server, and you,
Yeah.
and my lives.
Well, yeah, you only have one life now. And I think I've diagnosed you already. You're just
You You can't do it.
How do you feel about losing your stuff?
Bad.
Who do you miss the most?
George.
I think you should go, Tommy.
If you fucking say Goggy.
Wow.
Who do you miss the most?
Wow. Okay, so we've got that classic trope in the movies where, like, you know, they're about to have a moment, and then the prisoner, not the visitor, calls for the guard.
Most.
I think you should go, Tommy.
No, tell me who
Wow.
you miss the most.
Guard! Guard!
No. Guard.
He probably
What?
can't hear you through the
No,
lava.
guard.
Tommy wants to leave.
Who do you miss the most, Dream? If I were you, I would miss Sapnap.
Tommy, get in the hole.
What the fuck? Why?
Wait, is the hole the way out?
Are you ready to leave, Tommy?
There's a
Yes.
different way out?
All right.
He's telling me
into
to
the
get in a
water.
hole.
Get in the
Go
water.
ahead.
Why?
Just get in it.
No.
Just stand in the water, please.
Oh, fine. So, hey, what the fuck?
That was quick.
Howdy.
Welcome out.
Bye, Dream.
Bye.
Can see him in there. Dude, that's so intense. That's so intense and so awkward. Like, I don't know. I'm just sitting there and I'm trying to make jokes because humor's how I cope with things. And oh my God. Like, again, if you're immersed in what's going on, it's incredible. And it's hard to get fully immersed because you recognize in the back of your brain that it is a story and Dream has to escape because that's how stories work. But like, God, you imagine that, like, you know, you're with your group of friends or you're playing on a server or something, everyone locks you in this prison. That's awful. That is awful. That is the worst thing that can happen to you because there's no way to come back.
Like-
Visit?
Tommy's
I'm
dropping
getting
all
the
the
Able
frames.
Sisters.
I see.
I don't know why the whole chat now is like, oh, he sounded sad.
You're
Are we
gonna
all
need to stand
forgetting
here,
that for
Tommy.
the past year, that guy has just came and... Oh, sorry, yes?
You're gonna need to stand on these 2 blocks.
Sorry.
Go ahead, though. You
That
can- you
guy
can
has
continue.
literally... he made you also...
I love the guard. Stand on these blocks. You may continue ranting, sir. You may continue ranting. We have that all the time, but stand on the block.
exiled streams. How sad it was. Chat, you are being manipulated right now. Are you insane? Oh my God, listen to the Able Sisters and clear your brain. You are all so stupid.
The
That man
Able
is a
Sisters.
diagnosed psychopath. I've just diagnosed him.
He's
Yes?
just...
What am I doing, Sam?
After I press this button, you're gonna get fire resistance again. Return back to this honey block that you rode across on, that I just
Okay.
broke. That one. Return to that, okay?
Okay, the one that you just broke.
All right, he's going to flying
What?
machine across again, I would imagine.
Okay, just stay there.
I wasn't sure which one he said. Which one?
Having that much lava that close to essentially a nether portal is confusing to me. Also, how wide is that
Being lonely
room?
might have changed him. Chat, it's literally been like 26 hours.
Can you
guys
swim
are,
off on either side?
You guys are getting guilt trip right now. Listen to the Able Sisters go, and really like, yourself clear. Get some clarity, stream chat. Do I go through here?
Stand in here, Tommy. You're gonna need water breathing to make it through that, otherwise you'll drown.
I know, I was going to suggest.
You may also want to kill him again,
Yes.
Sam. Because what's to... Oh, no. Because, okay, so Sam killed him to get him out. So there's no way to smuggle anything out of the cell either.
there are so
Because
many
Sam is being a little bit more light-spirited now than he was.
Go on through.
God, you lot are so stupid. I know my TommyInnit viewers are pog champing right now.
There we go. That's
They're
actually
going,
like
"Yeah,
really tough
bitch!"
to do. Get through there.
Come on.
At least I mean,
Shows
it
your
looks like a
your
difficult
Tommy
thing
Pog
to do.
champs, boys. So I know where the boys are at.
God, that makes me so claustrophobic too.
I suppose maybe they aren't just boys. But I can't think of a better word right now, so...
And Sam had the button on him that makes that room work.
So how are you, Sam?
I'm okay.
You're strange.
He's strict.
How am I strange?
You just...
Strict is
it's
not
all a bit
strange.
weird.
There's a difference.
It's very serious, Tommy.
I'm not a very serious guy unless you know that Wilbur Soot guy's on the server, but he's actually dead, so I'm doing all right.
Man, how did a creeper spawn in there? I'd hate for that to blow up the machinery.
Your prison's infested, Sammy. I knew it from the get-go.
Infested by his relatives.
I'm locking the doors behind us, Tommy.
This is really cool.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's very secure. Impossible to leave, actually. Can't break blocks. When we get back, I behoove you to attempt to break a block with even your pickaxe if you had one. It'll only take you 3 hours to break anything.
Why? It's only mining.
Yeah, but 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours is not nothing, right? 3 hours is not nothing. And when you talk about the fact that Technoblade still owes Dream a favor, and I don't know if Technoblade wants to break Dream out or not, but Technoblade owing Dream a favor means you have got the one person on the server who does not mind standing around and waiting 3 hours to break one block. So, I don't know. That makes me a little bit nervous.
Okay. You can try if you'd like.
No, I trust you. Hey, Sam, you know, everyone thought you were real sus before, but it turns out you just... Oh, what is up these stairs?
Yeah, go up there. Probably the office.
Oh. I'm noticing you're lagging my PC. What is up these stairs,
Well,
Sam?
the floor is retracting. This is just areas for the guards. There's several entrances for the guards to come through and to
Am I allowed to look up?
defending the prison. There's no way through unless you have a guard's key.
Can I go and look up, please?
No.
I feel like the guard's key is probably a button, but I also feel like that's a little bit of a, that's either a Chekhov's gun or a red herring. We don't know yet, because that's another way out. And that's the same thing I was explaining when it came to the prison that Dream had built for Tommy, essentially, and when he was going to kill Tubbo. Because a lot of people got mad at me for saying he needed creative mode. But that was my point, is anywhere that can be gotten out by a player can be gotten out by another player. And that's where I'm like, it's almost impossible to build something completely impregnable that needs access in and out.
Today I visited Dream in prison on the Dream SMP. I find that very offensive.
All right, he's out the white butthole again. There's the button.
Come on.
Oh, that clicking is a randomizer. There's no way if you were watching earlier, you're still watching now. But if you are, thank you. Please consider subscribing. But that clicking is a randomizer.
Not true, this guy, chat. I am the serious man. Watch me. Let's talk about something serious. What's a serious thing you know?
Football.
That it's very important that we keep Dream here. And
Keep
secure.
Dream here. Dream is bad and ugly. See? I'm being serious.
All right, he's sending that away again.
Holy fucking shit.
Well, that's good. The items shuffling themselves.
There you go.
Every iota of this blows my mind. And it's nuts because, like, how much more blown can my mind be at this point?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
no problem. You'll go through here.
All right.
can go on
Back
down to the end.
toward the entrance area.
Okay, you're not
come
gonna do
let
that
you
for
out.
Oh, this
me,
is the
where you
glass
kill me
room.
again, are you?
No. You're not going to the prisoner anymore. You died to leave, so I know you have no items.
Oh, yeah, my things. All right, I can,
Yeah, you should grab the key. And let's also have you
How does that not... Yes?
Thought I heard a
need to set
zombie.
your spawn outside of the prison.
Okay, that's fine. I'll
Okay.
just...
Do you have a bed that you can use?
No.
No, he doesn't have possession.
Okay. I'll get you one while you gather your things. Just throw the key below the button where you got it from.
Okay. It just
Huh?
vanished.
What?
And then the lock up. What?
How did you do that?
It's a lock. It's a
He's
lock.
taking the. Oh, I thought he was gonna take the disc.
You know, I'll take that.
He is taking the disc.
All right, Tommy. I'm gonna need you to go and to click the bed that you clicked when you first came into the prison.
How is
No,
that gonna
no, die
take
this
him
time.
out? There's no way.
Just a security measure. Come back out. Oh, I see. You've been locked in the other side. I'll come let you out.
Dude, that's weird. This is all so weird. Like, it would have taken forever to figure this out.
I hope you've enjoyed your visit. You are free to come visit any other time you'd like. Go through the portal, please.
And he's just gonna hang out there. No TV, no
Thanks,
radio,
Sam.
no
Loved-
nothing.
Love chilling with cha, bruv.
Yep. You've made it through?
Yes.
Now he's gotta hit the button again. All right, at least I'm proud of myself that I figured this part out.
You can go back through now.
Poor Bat went through the portal. And that'll take you back to the landing zone. Yep. Like it was all a dream. Tommy used to read Word Up magazine.
Thanks, Sam.
And as quickly as he was in, he's out.
Enjoy
What
the
a
rest of your day,
mess.
Tommy.
Doesn't that feel like a nightmare, right? It feels like an actual nightmare. Like Tommy went in and he went in, but that was when he fell asleep. All of this stuff happened, and then he wakes up in the exact same place he went to sleep.
No souvenir. There wasn't even a souvenir shop.
Well, it's a prison. It's not.
This isn't a...
It's Alcatraz prison, not Alcatraz prison now.
Yeah,
Carnival attraction.
I got a souvenir anyway. So.
Awesome dude locked me up, and all I got was this lousy pickaxe.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye. Holy shit, that takes so long. Okay. I got my
And he said
souvenir
3
anyway.
hours. With a pickaxe,
chat-
I don't believe him. What about milk? Does milk get rid of mining? Because doesn't milk get rid of all, like, debuffs? Probably not. I'm sure it doesn't. Again, I'm sure Sam has already thought of it, but I just spitfire, like, the things that come to my mind because I don't know.
What the? No. Dare I do it? What the fuck was that?
That's fair.
Chat!
That's so weird. Yeah. Yeah.
What the
Dude.
hell, man?
Weird Tom Champ is what we got there.
Wait. Is this gonna work?
The only way to
I
fly.
have a trident now. I have a trident now. Okay, we should probably go set my spawn because that'd be really bad if I died.
That was so just bizarre. So, all right, I think I'm going to stop it there because it's just a lot of Tommy, at least I think anyway, kind of running around talking about how weird everything was. And again, my Discord, which I will link below, said that I could stop this part after he left the prison, but that was the whole meat and potatoes of everything. What did you think when you saw the prison? Let me know in the comments down below because my God, that is ridiculous. Like everything about that, I can't comprehend everything that I just saw. As somebody who I build things, I stack blocks on top of each other, but the programming and the that aspect of it is beyond me. So yeah, let me know what you thought down below because I'm awestruck at everything that went on, and it's gonna take me a while to process just how amazing the prison was. Like I think that's some of the coolest stuff I have ever seen in my time watching Minecraft. And I would love to know, do you want me to react to the other prison visits? If you do, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, friends, take care. I will see you for the salty runback. Sam, I think I'm ready to leave the prison now.